Hey skiers, I'm Jeff from skiessentials.com. Welcome to our 2023 ski test. Today we're talking about the Armada ARW 96. There's really no difference between this ski and the ARV 96, which would be the men's equivalent. Very, very simple ski, but sometimes a simple ski is really, really fun and all you need. You know, we kind of talk about that a lot here at skiessentials.com. Wood core twin tip skis are a heck of a lot of fun and certainly shouldn't be overlooked. This ARW 96 is, in my opinion, it's totally appropriate as a park ski, but you don't need to be a park skier to enjoy it. It's a lot of fun to ski as an all-mountain ski as well. And we can talk a little bit more about that as we go through it. So poplar and ash wood core in this ski. We don't get any metal laminates. We don't get any fancy additives, just a solid, good wood core from poplar and ash. And then looking at the shape, kind of what's interesting in the ARW or ARV line is as you go wider and wider, the skis get more and more rocker, which I suppose you'd probably expect. So if you were to compare this ski to the ARW 86, there is noticeably longer tip rocker, and then the same is true in the tail. These skis are designed for some park use, like I said, so we're getting much more of a symmetrical rocker camber profile than you would see in a directional ski. So just about the exact same amount of tip and tail rocker. That means you can mount it true center if you want to. If you're going to use it more as an all-mountain ski, you'd probably want to go a little bit further back than that. But super, super fun ski. What I really like about the ARW 96 and the ARV 96 is they have a nice blend of feeling energetic and responsive, but also kind of smeary and surfy from that longer rocker. To me, this is a very good example of what I would consider a modern park ski. So you get a lot of spring and energy from the camber underfoot, but then that tip and tail rocker allows for butters, smears, that kind of stuff, kind of the new school side of park skiing or even the new school side of all mountain skiing. You know, a lot of people like to make those slashy kind of skidded turns more these days. So just a ton of fun. You know, it's not the lightest ski in the world, which I think is worth pointing out. Let's see, what length do we have here? This is the 170, and that comes in right around 1,770 grams. So, you know, you're going to see a lot lighter skis from other manufacturers or even from Armada, you know, depending on the line. But everything I'm saying might sound like a downside, but it's really more of an indication of the ski's strength. So I think that's something that does shine through with as soon as you get to the 96 and up in these ARVs and ARWs, is they do start to feel pretty strong. So you get a very playful ski, an agile ski that's very capable in the terrain park, but then outside of the park, you know, you can ski it pretty fast and pretty aggressively, and the ski will respond accordingly. You know, it's not just a noodle. I think sometimes when people look at park skis or wood core twin tips, you just assume they're going to be very soft flexing and not very supportive. But this thing you can ski pretty fast and pretty aggressively. So whether you're skiing it in the park or whether you're just like a ripping all mountain skier, it's super, super fun. And it does have that high performance ceiling, but it's not too demanding either. So I'd feel perfectly comfortable putting an athletic intermediate on it. You know, somebody who's still kind of working on their technique. I think the ski has a lot of benefits. I will say that the more centered, more symmetrical mount point and shape is certainly something to consider. So if you're not skiing park, or if you're not at least interested in that side of the sport, you might be better off getting a ski with a more directional shape and a further back mount point. But yeah, this thing's a lot of fun. Rip around, ski switch, do some 180s, all that kind of stuff. So super fun ski. You can probably tell that I'm a big fan of these skis. Let us know if you have any questions about it, as usual, and we'll see you out there on the hill.